Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. This is episode number 8. Last time we did the quest Thrown to the Dog, or no, we tried to attack a bunch of Buddhist warrior monks and got crushed. And we also learned that microtransactions are going as strong as ever in this game. So today we are back at the hideout with my controller that dies in 20 minutes. And we are going to see what the heck this is. So let's place that mark. Man, having to switch between the two controllers is really annoying because I'm getting so used to having to fight the other controller to be able to actually play the freaking game that it's getting oh, quite the beautiful montage of hopefully places we'll be visiting. Season change. Season has changed. Alerts, locations, and local factions have been refreshed. Whoops. It's now summer. Alright. I didn't realize factions were seasonal too. Interesting.
Oh,
Monta, let's talk with him.
Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
You survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
Scouts. Scouts in the world, new quest smugglers run. To find quest objectives for you to search. So we've got Monta as a scout recruited. So we can use a couple scouts, it looks like. Scout recruited Shinobu. So we've got Don, Shinobu, and Monta. It feels so weird not having to fight the Zoom. What do I use to look at the scouts? I assume I'd have to use the actual table. Let's take a look at our quests. Objectives have changed. The League. Talk to Heiji for the Way of the Blacksmith. And Smuggler's Run. Resource stacks are locked inside castles and camps. The League needs materials to expand the hideout. You can mark resources when infiltrating castles and camps for scouts to smuggle back. Yeah, we got some things, but not a lot. And I think it's finally time to go after the wounded, because the bastard here is the one who wanted him to bleed out. It's one of the masked figures responsible for the death of Nagato, but not before Nagato managed to slice one of his ears off. So we'll get 2,000 XP, 2 mastery points, and a very nice looking weapon. And the quest that we have to do is the Fatherless Monk. In search of one of her father's killers, Now I hears of a warrior monk named Kionyo, who might have some answers. So one of the Iki will get a new outfit and XP. We've scouted out where we need to go. So let's head over there. Multiple scouts. If the quest guidance is too broad, use more one scout to search a wider area, explore the area first to reveal POIs. So yeah, we know he's down here somewhere. I'm not really sure what button I'm supposed to use for scouts. Scout module. No, I want scout module. Thank you. Square, okay. Let's dispatch a scout here. Thank you. And then I also want to dispatch another scout down here. Okay. That didn't give me the insight I was hoping for. We need to save scouts for the next quest. For the Golden Temple. Sakai. So he's our final scout for the season. Way of the blacksmith, okay. But I'm gonna track Kyonyo. And it looks like the fastest way to go is from Mikinodera, the now abandoned temple. You can break through projectiles, perform assassinations through shoji doors, which I really want to do. Performing an assassination. Through a shoji door? That sounds like so much fun. Alright, we are gonna hopefully ride part of the way. Looks like there is a path over here that I've just never really noticed. Let's turn on the Pathfinder. Stance change. Cool. Let's make our way down. Whoopsie, sorry about that. Abandoned and burned out. Oh. Riding quite quickly through here. We're now in Osaka. Still got 1,000 meters to ride. Haven't made too much progress. Mainly because we haven't been going off the road. Only saves a small amount of time, but the small amount of time saved is meaningful. Same with going through the wilds. Subregion discovered. Izumi Coast. Instead of taking the bridge. As cool as that bridge looks. Ooh, we got something coming up ahead. What is it? Okay, we're actually pretty dang close. Out to pasture. That looks like a side quest. We're almost at Sakai. We've got about 500 meters left. We're gonna avoid the side quest for now. Discovery Old Kofun. You know what? Older men, I assume. Kinda wanna... try to loot whatever the chest is here. Assume it's that there. But might also be something... down there. Let's hopefully ignore the side quest. And loot. Hemcloth, silk, and mon. Not what I was hoping for. Beautiful little homestead. There's gotta be a way down. Later. I'm sorry, but later. I don't really see a way down. Much as I'd love to do the first Kofun, I might as well go and do something else later. Or go and continue with the main story. We'll come back and do that quest and then hopefully figure out the Kofun later. Not gonna ride through there because I don't know if it's friendly. For now, we're gonna push on directly. Subregion discovered. Sakai. Nice. Pushing very hard. More people wandering. Through here.
Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view.
Iko Iki fighting Ora men. Oh, warrior monk shooter. Ooh, we got a comb.
That must be coming. They need help.
Of course they do. Boom! What a finisher. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, no way he's surviving 4 of us. Alright, there's just 2 left. Strike from the side. Let's go collect that patron Gansanji temple or Seiji temple. Let's go to Sakagaru. Done. Alright, let's go talk to Kionyo. But first, I want to see what this is. Codex updated. Gansanji. Oh, okay, it's a codex thingy. Kaizuka Gobo Gansanji is a monastery of the Hoganji in the central part of Izumi province, likely founded around 1550 by Shonyo, father of Kenyo. It saw rapid development as a temple town by 1555, but was burned to the ground in 1577 by Oda Nobutada on the orders of his father Oda Nobunaga at the beginning of the Saika campaign. Restoration of the monastery began after the peace agreement between the Hongenji and Nobunaga in 1580 and became the seat of the Kenyo between 1583 and 1585. The temple was called Kaizuka Hongenji during these 2 years. Its current name, Gansanji, was given in 1602 by Junyo, who had succeeded his father Kenyo as the head of the Hongenji sect. At the end of the war against Nobunaga, Kenyo left Osaka Hongenji and settled in Saganomori Gobo in Kii province in 1580. On the way, he passed through Kaizuka Gobo, which was being restored after the attack by Oda Nobutada, who was Nobunaga's heir before his assassination at the hands of Mitsuhishi Akide. Probably butchered the name. I'm so bad at names. This move was in part to reassure Hashiba Hideyoshi, who was facing opposition from warriors of Saika and other holdouts from the Hongenji War, now operating out of Nigoro-ji Temple in Kii province. He stayed there for 2 years until he was invited by Hideyoshi to Osaka to found Tenma Hongenji in 1585, Journal kept by his secretary from 1580 to 1586 provides a better understanding of his good relationship with the feudal lords, Hideyoshi in particular, during the years he spent in Kaizuka. Nice image there. Scouts and smuggling. Don't care. Scouts return, I do care about. I assume at the end of each season. Assigned scouts become yeah, changing of the season. Scouts can also be refreshed from 1, which I don't care about at the moment. Doing that, it's much better for us not to. Giving observance.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I send letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I am Kyonyo.
Now, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years, we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
I'm here to keep a promise.
No. I made a promise to my father. To retrieve a box that was stolen by one of his murderers.
A father's wish is a powerful thing. Disobeying mine cost me everything.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him!
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two, to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
There's always hope.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their fathers.
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. but I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
Trophy earned bronze, the warrior monk. Meet Yaya. New quests, multiple quests. We got shrouded shinobi robes and XP and completed the quest that we were on. Which was, I've already forgotten. It was the fatherless monk. Now we've got a name for the one-eared demon. Wada Koriyatake. This brutal samurai pledged to Oda Nobunaga to wipe out... This brutal samurai pledged to Oda Nobunaga to wipe out the last of the Ikko-Ikki resistance in Setsu. Got two quests. First of all, Stolen Faith. Kyonyo needs allies to defeat Wada Koriyatake's army, so he sends Naoe in search of a trusted friend with the plea for help. I will say, his quest is ultimately doomed. Oda Nobunaga does pretty much unify Japan before Hideyoshi finishes off the unification. The Killing Field is the other quest. To help find the elusive Wada Koriyatake, Yaya sends Naoe to find his chief executioner with a warning. Okay, we've also got some gear. A shrouded shinobi robes. Uncommon light armor. Increased to critical damage, vulnerable damage, and damage to tools with plus 20% damage at night. Done. Because it's better than the worn peasant clothes. Let's go to the codex. Scouts. Done. Alright, well, next time we will continue after the Onryo. So yeah, we can tell what the order we're going to be facing them in. It's going to be Wada Koriyatake, then the Golden Teppo because it's a higher level, so I want to level up first. And then it's going to be probably the Fool. Yeah, definitely the Fool. And then it'll be the Naginata. And then the Mourner. And, where is it? The Mourner and the Noble. And then probably, the Wise, the Ox, and then the Wise and the Fox, and then we'll have to take out the Two-Faced in order to get the Horseman. So I assume the Onryo are Templars, but I'm not sure. I hope so. But this definitely isn't a typical Assassin's Creed game. At least typical to pre-Origins. People of Iga and the people of Setsu. Setsu houses a city center with bustling crowds of the guilty and innocent alike. Balance in its streets is necessary. The people of Iga value community, helping them will promote unity in the face of an attack. Well, that's going to be level 23. Setsu, we have plenty of time to do. And we've done the Thrown to the Dogs quest. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one as we continue on. So this is Talk to the Gunsmiths. That's Talk to Heiji. Yamato and Ki. And I assume that the quests are untracked because so if we have to find them with scouts, well, then I guess we're gonna have to spend them on. Alright, till next time.